have nothing to say to you.
That's okay. I just need you to listen.
Well, that doesn't sound very appealing right now either.
I'm sorry, Siobhan. I feel terrible. I regret what happened in the OR.
For nearly killing me? Or getting caught?
It was an accident. I never meant to inject you with the wrong medication. I promise.
And I'm just supposed to take your word on that.
Okay, if you don't believe me, that's fine, but sue me for malpractice or take my nurse's license away. Don't punish the entire hospital and the staff. They didn't do anything wrong.
Can we just cut the nobility and self-sacrifice? You aren't all that convincing. We both know that this is really about Lucky.
I say we deserve a medal for surviving a night in the wilderness with a baby on board. What do you think?
It was fun.
Yeah. You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to take me camping all the time. Some of my best memories.
Why didn't Spelter come with us?
Well, I actually wanted to talk to you about that. There are some things that I need to explain. Sweetie.
Where's my...
How do I get you to understand this? There was a mix-up. When Aiden was first born, we all thought that Uncle Nicholas was his father, and it turns out that wasn't true. I'm Aiden's real father, and Mommy just told me and Nicholas about it now because she just found out.
Was Uncle Nicholas sad?
Yeah, I think he was. He took a trip to Europe and Greece, where his family's from, and he took Spencer with him.
What got mixed up?
Well, see, we have this thing inside of us, and it's called DNA, and it identifies who we are. And it turns out that Aiden and I have the same DNA because I'm his father.
Do I have the same DNA as you?
You have Mommy's. And your biological father, the man that shares your DNA, he died, so I got to be your daddy. So see, you're my firstborn, and that means you have a very, very special place in my heart. Come here.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too.
You and Lucky have a real chance at happiness. If you come after me, you're gonna ruin it. Is it worth it?
Just admit it, Elizabeth. You don't want to see Lucky happy with me.
I want to see Lucky happy. I want him happy and to have a nice life.
Well, as long as it's with you.
I will always have feelings for him. Isn't it revenge enough that I have to sit from the sidelines and watch the two of you together?
So I should just swallow the fact that you tried to kill me. Suck it up and pretend that I forgive you.
When this is all over, I think you'll be glad you did.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not built that way. I can't take what I feel and stuff it. I do blame you, and I will see that you pay for what you did.
Hey. So, how was the camping trip?
It was an adventure. No, I mean, it was great. It was just what I needed. Just hope the boys had as much fun as I did.
I'm sure they did. Where are they?
Oh, they're down for the count. They were so exhausted. I just figured I'd let them nap until we got here.
That's fine. I can wait.
Yeah. You know, I have such good memories of camping with my dad. And I thought they were lost to me after everything that happened with Jake. But being out there with the two of them just made me realize how real those moments were with my dad.
Good, I'm glad.
It's just a tradition that I want to carry on with both of them.
I'm very lucky to have you.
Oh, hey, I wanted to let you know that I had a chance to talk to Cam about the whole thing, about, you know, that I'm Aiden's real father.
Okay, what did he say?
He was fine. I mean, I don't know how much he completely understood, but I just tried to make it clear that my love for them is the same, that they're both my sons, and They mean everything to me. Okay. You all right? Something happened?
Well, no, not with this. I'm glad you got to talk to the boys. Lucky, Siobhan believes I tried to kill her. Siobhan has filed a malpractice suit against me in the hospital.
What?
She wants me held responsible for trying to kill her. She thinks I did it deliberately to get her out of the way.
That's crazy.
No, but not to her.
Okay, I'm just gonna talk to her.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do anything.
This is ridiculous. You know, she's probably just still recovering, and I mean, if she's angry with anyone, it should be me. I'm the one who set the fire.
Lucky, I need you to understand something. When the two of you started seeing each other, you know I wasn't thrilled about it, but by the time you got married, I honestly, I just want you to be happy.
No, I know that.
And I did not tell you the truth about Aiden as a ploy to get you back.
You don't have to explain anything, Elizabeth. Okay, I trust you completely. I do. Siobhan just doesn't know you well enough to know that you'd never do something like that intentionally. I just need to talk to her. I promise I'm going to make this right.
Dr. Lee.
And I've never...
Hi.
I didn't mean to wake you.
Oh, I was just resting.
Here, I picked these in the woods near the campsite.
They're beautiful.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, I just mean for suggesting that I take some time alone with the boys. It was exactly what I needed.
Well, what can I say? I'm brilliant.
Yes, you are. Now, you know, being out there with Aiden just made it seem more real that I'm his father. And also I got to talk to Cam about everything and assure him that we're all going to be a family together.
All of us,
Howard, cardiology.
including Elizabeth.
Emily Howard, please report to cardiology.
She came over to pick the boys up. And, she said that you're suing her and the hospital for malpractice?
Yes, I am.
Look, Siobhan, there's no question that Elizabeth made a terrible, terrible mistake. But I'm asking you, just let it go. For my sake.
I'm sorry, Lucky. I can't do that.
Elizabeth made an honest mistake.
I'm sorry, Lucky. But I don't believe that.
No, it was just that she came back to the OR too soon after Jake.
You don't see it. And I hate to say this. But Elizabeth has been using Jake's death as an excuse.
She's his mother. Her grief is every bit as real as mine.
I'm sorry, Lucky. I know that you're going through a terrible time. But Elizabeth has been jealous of you and I from the start.
Look, even if there was some of that going on, that changed with Jake.
Did it?
Yes. No, she's been very accepting of us.
Elizabeth showed up on our wedding night and made this big show of breaking down in your arms. And it was our wedding night. And it worked. I mean, she got your attention, and I may as well not even have been there.
She was hurting, and it was Jake's birthday. What was I supposed to do?
That's the thing. Elizabeth is always hurting. And you're always coming to her rescue. But I was still in the way. So when she saw me on the table in the OR, she saw her chance. And in the confusion and the diversion of the lockdown, she had a built-in excuse to make a convenient mistake.
Siobhan, I understand you're upset, but you're gonna have to trust me with this, okay? Elizabeth would never do something like that, ever. It's not who she is.
Didn't you tell me once that you have a difficult time seeing Elizabeth or her motives clearly?
It's a generous